What is it? Not a bad idea.
Maar para aqui.
Agreed.
Dos correios.
And again.
Do rei. Aumentar isto.
Vile creature.
Limpar isto.
Huh?
Tem que ficar aqui até. Não, este. Mata. O que é que estás aqui a fazer?
Having too much for you, was I?
What is it? What a waste of time.
And again. What's up?
O que é isto?
Now you've got me interested. What a waste of time.
Pois.
Come on.
And I didn't even take off my gloves. What is it?
Yes? Attack! Vile creature. Yeah! Yeah! What's up? Don't take it personally.
Now you've got me interested. All right then.
Yes?
Então, rei.
If I have to.
Huh? Understood.
O que é que cara?
Well?
Ainda está vivo isto?
Kill! For Bracken!
No chance. What is it?
Quem está aqui vivo este?
With pleasure. Not a bad idea. All right then.
On my way. At
All right
once.
then.
Yeah? Yeah, why not? Just die. Of course. And again. Let's go. Over here. I need support.
What is it?
O que é que eu fazias?
Not a bad idea.
Meu Deus.
All right then.
O que é que eu fiz aqui?
What is it?
Quem é que me está a jogar, rei?
All right then. Well?
What is it? Feel my power! No chance.
Yes? End it! He won't last long.
Now you've got me interested. Not a bad idea. This is going to hurt. All right then. With pleasure.
Meet your doom. Well,
Este já foi. Este lado como é que está?
what's up? Prepare yourself.
Mataste
Yes.
este? E tu?
Yeah!
Mas e estes? Deixa-me perceber isto.
God is ours.
Quem é este?
Uh-huh. Attack! And again!
Do you think it's smart? Just letting me die over here? Now you've got me interested.
Huh? End it!
É esta.
Yeah!
Kill! Pavrakas!
What is it?
Como é que eu tiro daqui?
If I have to.
A bit too much for you, was I? Yeah?
Se agora conseguiste.
Taste my hammer.
Now you've got me interested. No chance.
Finalmente.
What is it?
Right. Uh-huh.
Estou a afinal aqui é um caminho.
On my way. At once.
Esborrei também à frente.
Agreed. All right then.
Now you've got me
Vem
interested.
cá. Porquê de câmara?
Not a bad idea.
Disgusting.
And I didn't even take off my gloves.
Morreram? Morreram. Quem é que me está a atacar por trás?
What's up? Let's go.
Não, tu ficas
Of
aqui a
course.
curar.
Yes.
Morrei.
Right. Come on. Just die.
What is it? No chance.
Então o rei está aqui. Mata-o.
Agreed. No one can stop me.
Não, vai para trás.
If I have to.
Yes?
O que é que o rei está a fazer? O que é que o rei está a fazer? O rei decidiu lutar com aquele gigante.
Now you've got me interested. Not a bad idea.
And again!
What a waste of time.
Espero que ele esteja curado.
Huh? End it!
Yes.
Vile creature!
Matei aquele.
For Brackers.
Eu gosto do rei. Gosto muito do rei.
Just die!
Que isto não cura? O que é que se passa aqui atrás? Seu
Prepare yourself!
bandido. Está ali um bandido. Não é que ele nunca curava.
Yeah, why not? Of course!
Por isso que ele nunca curava. Não, quero bomba.
Your is ours! Well,
O rei não está muito bom não, o rei.
Attack! And again. End it.
what's up? Yeah, why not? Die!
Vamos
Now
curar
you've got me
este.
interested.
Daqui nem consigo acertar-me.
Yes? Right.
Kill. Huh? For Vracus.
Não, só um.
On my way.
What a waste of time.
Um portal. Será que aquelas portas são da vez?
What is it? All right then.
Of course! Yes? Alright then.
Vamos curar.
Magic takes time. Not a bad idea.
Posso chegar aqui nas
All right,
calmas.
then.
Deixa eu recuperar. Pronto, vai o rei
Well.
primeiro.
Right.
Yes?
Vai o meu herói.
At once. On my way. Understood.
Que isto está fechado.
Alright then. What's up? Yeah, why not?
What is it? If I have to.
It won't open.
No!
O que é? Não! Ele morreu!
It's about time for a plan, scholar! Enough! The time has come!
Yes,
Not
chegou.
on.
Open the gate. I'll hold him off for as long as I can.
Back, you maggots! They belong to me!
That isn't not on. It's
Radaria.
It makes no difference. The gate is bolted shut.
Later, get inside.
Este rei! Afinal havia um rei lá dentro. Estavam todos mortos.
You recognize the dwarf standing in front of you in shimmering armor, because you have seen his features more than once, wrought in gold and vercassium and flaunted on the walls on your way through the kingdom of the Fifthlings. Giselbert Ironeye, the progenitor of the Fifthlings.
Welcome, whoever you may be. I hope your coming is a good omen.
You look at the 10 dwarves with their pale faces and eyes that seem slightly vacant, as if they were in a trance. They are wearing wonderfully crafted armor, and the resolve that Vracus gave his people can be read in each and every face.
Como é que isso é possível? Como é que estão vivos?
It really is you, isn't it?
We are the last of the Fifthling clan. We have defied the hordes of evil since the downfall of my realm. We fell against the Elfar and were brought back to life by the perished land, but instead of serving it, we fought against it. We are rather hard to defeat, and each of my men has slain more monsters than any other dwarf before them. But such victories are a meager consolation after such a loss.
Nunca vi ninguém falar sobre
You don't feel any hate towards other dwarves or all things living?
You are thankful for the old king and his men, but you experience firsthand what power the perished land exerts over those it has in its grasp.
We have learned 1,100 cycles have been enough to silence the hate inside us.
You look at the legendary king's face and see no signs of lying, but also no joy, no hope, no life. Just sadness and the irrepressible defiance of the dwarves.
Obrigado pela ajuda.
I thank you for your help. Without you, we would have been finished.
Those creatures were content to just watch us for an age, but for the last few orbits, they have been trying to take the forge. I dare say the change has something to do with your wee band, eh?
We are representatives of the Firstlings, the Secondlings and the Fourthlings, accompanied by the Maga, Andakai, the Tempestuous, and friends. It's grim for Girdlegard. The magical barriers that kept the perished land in check for centuries are destroyed. A Magus by the name of Nod On controls the magic, and he can't be killed. Not with any ordinary weapon.
The Dragonfire Forge. Can we light it?
No.
But it's the only place where we can forge Keenfire. The only weapon that can defeat Nodon.
The furnace cannot be lit because it never went out. We defended it against invaders from the beginning. It is burning as hot and bright as ever. Vracus must have known we would need it again one day. Now, rest. The gates will not fall. We'll see to that. Permit yourselves as much sleep as you need, and then we will get to work.
Dwarf zombies. Ja? Nee, wat hij is. Sakuro, meu. Sakuro. Tudo escuraram? Tudo escuraram, ok. Último nível. Forças de ataques aumentam, ok. E este? Ah, este começa a desmisturar no lado dele, ok. Esta. Morte nas sombras, ok, gosto do nome. Tu lança-granadas? Lança-granadas, ok. Comida, poções, dinheiro, ok. Fala com todos.
You seem depressed. Should we let a couple of orcs through the gate?
You expect a quick retort, but Boindale says nothing for quite a while.
I have been thinking about what Vracus's vision might have been when he brought together so many different people. Each has contributed towards the forging of Keenfire. We would never have set off without you. We couldn't make it without the craftsmen. We wouldn't have made it through all the orcs without the actors. And finally, the Pointy Ear will wield Keenfire against evil. We're the best group for this expedition. The only group who can do it.
You have forgotten yourself and your brother. You forged a way through row upon row of our foes where others would have given up.
Boindale gives you a nod, already half lost in his thoughts again.
Ok. Fala com esta.
As you approach Namora, she is lost in thought, massaging her wrists. She contributed a bracelet made of teonium to complete the unusual alloy needed for Keenfire.
The bracelet was a present from my mother to protect me from powers of good. Well, as it would seem, I am on the other side now. I've no use for it.
Hopefully you won't become too good. Keenfire can only be wielded by a foe of the dwarves.
You smile at her encouragingly, and she reciprocates your glance. Both of you know that the Alfar will always be enemies of the dwarves.
Ok. Fica este monstro que quer falar comigo.
You have travelled far with Jaroon, but you still don't know what is hidden behind the mask. The longer you look at him, the more you believe you can see a weak glow behind the steel face.
You're wondering what is hidden behind the mask.
You sound as though you know.
When I was little, my mother told me about a being, the king of all creatures of Tion and Samusin. It wrestles with the strong and destroys the weak and incapable. His eyes are said to glow blue-violet, and the sight of him is enough to scare off the weakest. All fear him, the son of Samusin.
You aren't sure whether the Maga is joking with you. Would she really travel with the son of her god? The Maga leaves you with a meaningful smile.
Que é o filho de deus? Ok.
You are very thorough, Honourable Maga. I should have asked the orc to hit me on the mouth, so that you could have kissed me back into the world.
Fair damsels only kiss brave warriors.
An actor can be many things, including a warrior.
That is true, but your privates have fought so many battles throughout the land that I couldn't trust that their bearer wouldn't switch sides as soon as an opportunity arises. Stick with the women who adore you, actor.
You smirk. It would seem that Rodario is in good health. You don't need to worry about him.
Ok. Quem é aquele ali? Ah, é o meu
Dundil,
zumbi.
I must ask you for a favour. When you get out of here, let Boindle know that I forgive him for what he did.
He won't believe me. You should tell him yourself.
The time is not right. Just tell him I understood that he loved my sister just as much as I did. I hated losing her, so I also hated the one who wielded the axe. But I don't want to die hating him.
Your confused expression prompts the stonemason to continue.
I set off to look for a glorious end to life. The time has come. I will stay here and cover you so you can get away.
You don't like the idea of leaving another of your companions behind. You want to change his mind, but he doesn't let you speak.
Don't try to change my mind. I made my decision several orbits ago. Thank you for allowing me to prove my worth, Tundil Goldhand.
Ele quer ficar para trás. Ele quer ficar para trás, ok. Aqui mais ninguém. Quem é este?
He stood against the orc without hesitation, even though he knew he was no match for it.
I was happy when you chose Goimgar, because I thought I knew how much of an artist and how little of a dwarf he was. But he proved that he was more of a dwarf than I reckoned.
What will you do when this is over? Do you still plan to go to war against the elves?
The elves' betrayal is absolute. They are to blame for the destruction of the Fiftlings, and for the death of my father and my brother. I will never be able to forgive them.
There was no betrayal by the elves. I am Glandolin Hammerstrike of the Clan of the Striking Hammers, and I, unlike you, was present on that dark day as the stone gateway fell through the betrayal of a dwarf.
A dwarf?
It was Glamdolin Strongarm of the Clan of the Strong Arms who uttered the incantation for the first time and unlocked the gate. He surrendered our land to their hordes. He was the one who showed the Elfar a secret path into our tunnels, so they could attack us from behind and poison us. We were struck down with a mysterious fever.
I don't understand.
He was a thirdling, a dwarf killer, who stole into our clan and masked himself as one of us to bring about our downfall. He died at my hand, but he rose again at the power of the perished land and uttered the secret words a second time.
Did you hear that? It wasn't the elves, it was a dwarf. How much do you believe in Bislapur and his proof now when there's a dwarf standing here who was witness to it?
Este é o primeiro. Esse foi o primeiro que nós jogamos. Já falei.
The sight of the undead dwarves who saved you makes you feel melancholy. You knew there were no living fifthlings left, but the fact that they had spent the last 1,000 cycles as undead makes this truth even more painful.
São mortos-vivos estes. Não posso brincar com isto? Não. Alancas. Era a sorte que acontece? Não. Acho que foi com todos deste lado, vamos falar destes.
The Magister Technicus looks up from his work.
Ah, Tungdil, look what I found. Here. There are narrow steps on the walls of the chimney, and if you look right up to the top, you can see the blue of the sky.
Very good. That could be our way out once Keenfire is finished.
Encontrou a saída. Ok. Vamos falar com esta.
You look at Balandis's sweaty skin, her muscles, and her hair. When you become aware of what you are doing, you stammer.
Can I help in any way?
I think the knot is coming in.
She indicates to her back with a short nod of her head. She smiles at you radiantly.
Thank you for your help.
You feel you're melting in her smile like steel in the forge.
Of course, you're welcome.
Que estão apaixonados estes dois.
King Giselbert I. I still can't believe that I've met you in person.
My time passed long ago. Do people still talk about me?
You think for a moment about how to answer. Many blame the fifthlings, and thus their progenitor, for the extent the perished land has advanced.
Your name is not forgotten.
The nod of the king's head is barely noticeable.
The beasts are preparing to attack.
You look at the solid iron doors and their fittings, which are protected by the runes of Vracus.
Didn't you say the furnace is safe?
Long enough. We will hold the gates for as long as necessary, at any cost. But you must be aware of what awaits us.
Keep them at bay until we have forged the axe.
Mais combate. Mal cheguei.